The City of Madeira, Ohio welcomes you to our virtual public meeting for the road diet improvements to the Madeira Central Business District on Miami Avenue. Whether you are a nearby resident, business owner, employee, or local driver, we want to give you the latest information on this upcoming project, hear your comments and concerns, and answer any questions you may have. This opportunity for public input is part of the City of Madeira's process to gather comments on the project. Your comments are important to Madeira's decision-making under the National Environmental Policy Act, called NEPA for short. Various environmental studies and reviews are being conducted for the project to comply with NEPA. Part of this effort involves reaching out to the public to make sure we have not missed something. After reviewing these presentation materials, you will have an opportunity to provide your comments via the Project Survey tab on the project's public input website. The City of Madeira City Council adopted a comprehensive plan on August 12, 2019. One focus area of the active transportation segment was the pedestrianizing of Miami Avenue and the potential for a road diet. This study was commissioned to further evaluate a road diet on Miami Avenue from Camargo Road to Euclid Avenue. Even though the posted speed limit is 25 miles per hour, the travel speed on Miami Avenue exceeds the posted speed. If a pedestrian gets hit by a vehicle traveling at 20 miles per hour, 82% of the pedestrians survive. If a pedestrian gets hit by a vehicle traveling at 30 miles per hour, 50% of the pedestrians survive. If a pedestrian gets hit by a vehicle traveling at 40 miles per hour, only 23% of the pedestrians survive. The current speeding along the Miami Avenue corridor does not encourage pedestrian travel along the corridor. Travel lane alignments and parking in the curb lane on both sides of the street induces a weaving pattern that has led to crashes and a feeling of concern for pedestrians in the corridor. Crash statistics through the corridor over the last 3 years shows that 85% of the crashes are rear end, side swipe, left turn, angle, and parked vehicle types. Contributing factors for 75% of the crashes include following too closely, failure to yield, improper lane changing and passing, and failure to control. These crash types can be reduced when the contributing factors are eliminated with a road diet. There were 2 pedestrian crashes reported in the corridor, both in crosswalks. Interviews have indicated that there are several near-miss pedestrian crashes that are not in the crash database. Capacity analysis were conducted for the opening year of 2022 and the future design year of 2042 with the road diet geometry. The level of service is a measure of delay experienced by the vehicular driver as they progress through the corridor. It is ranked from A through F, with a ranking of D or above as being a measure of acceptable delay. With 2042 traffic, the signalized intersections have an overall level of service of C or better, and the unsignalized intersections of Railroad Road and Dawson Road have a level of service of D or better. Goff Terrace Kroger intersection has an unacceptable level of service at the Kroger driveway and may need a traffic signal by 2042. The road diet in the year 2042, with a travel speed of 25 miles per hour, will have an increase of travel time of 1 minute in the northbound direction and an increase of travel time just under 1 minute in the southbound direction over current travel times in the AM peak hour.